everybody. It's Angela Watson, Sandy's mom, and I am down on the river. Isn't that pretty? Down on the river, sitting out here while Quisha and Willie play with Sammy. They're on the rocks. But this is one of his favorite places to go on. His favorite things to do is to come down here and throw rocks in the water. But while we were sitting here, I wanted to tell you, or actually just have a quick discussion with you about goal setting for your children. For me, it's a little bit different because I'm in the process of setting some specific goals for Sammy, who is an exceptional child. He was diagnosed with autism when he was 3. But I'm in the process of setting some very specific goals for him. I had goals, and I have goals for my girls who are 21 and 16. But you don't worry as much about your typical kids as you would an exceptional child. Or in my case, it changed a lot of things when Sammy became diagnosed. It changed how I saw things, how I viewed things, and how we as a family live our life all together. But last night I was watching a training on goal setting, and I'll put it in the link below or above. Depends on whether you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube or maybe my blog at sammysmom.com. There's some pretty houses in the background too. But anyway, yeah, looks delicious. Now you gonna pick up the big ones. He gonna want to pick up all the big ones. Look at him, watch. Look. He tries to do everything that the older kids do. But anyway, what I was saying was, I was watching this training last night on goal setting, and I'll put the link on here so you can watch it also. But it kind of talked about setting goals and how you need to be very specific in what your expectations are and when you're setting goals. When you set goals for your child, and for me, like I say, Sammy is autistic. So for me, it has changed a lot. When you set your goals for your child with autism, you say, oh, I just want him to have a happy life and to be able to function on his own. That's one thing. My goals for Sammy extend way beyond just being able to function on his own. My goals for Sammy are huge. I think they got bigger once I found out that he was autistic, because I know what can be done. So for Sammy, some of my goals are that he will grow up and be self-sufficient. I expect that he will be an entrepreneur, and that he will be a speaker. And when I say speaker, I don't mean just I want him to say words. I mean, I want him to be a speaker who impacts thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of lives across the world. He will have a wife and children that he will be able to provide for, and he will not settle. So when I say be specific, be very specific about what you want and how you are going to get there, or to assist them in getting there. There's some other things that I'll share with you later. I say we have goals. Well, at night, Sammy and I say prayers. And when we say our prayers, Sammy also, I tell him, listen to what mommy say this, Sammy. And he says, I am a leader. He loves that. It's really funny. That's one of the things that I don't have to ask him to say several times. He actually says, I am a leader. And when he says it, you believe it. So one of the things he says, I am a leader. He says, I am smart. And he says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So those are the 3 things that we're working on now. And just the other day, I actually bought a little notebook where you can list your task at the top, and then all of the things that are associated with it, and put dates. And that is going to be that's going to be Sammy's notebook for goal setting for him, and I'm going to hold on to that. That way I can journal and show him throughout life, and we can go back and kind of look at some of the things that we had going on, that we had planned, and what we worked towards. And we'll have a list of deadlines and dates in order to meet those things. Because again, I have big expectations for Sammy. They didn't shrink when he got this diagnosis. I think they grew into something huge, and I just cannot wait to see what he does and how he takes the world by storm, and show you guys how people who with a diagnosis of autism can do some awesome and wonderful things, and how they can impact the lives of millions of people across the world. So anyway, that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Head over to my blog at sammysmom.com. Bye-bye.